Hi everybody.
So today I have another foodie with me and we are at Danzig and he is
Thanks for having me on. Are you ready?
Yeah, you have some radio voice, man.
Yeah, who hasn't reject me last time? See now I'm on Maureen's podcast.
Maybe share with us a bit, about yourself. What were you doing before NOC?
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna let you hear me talk with my mouth full.
So sexy. Sexy.
Okay, so hi everybody. I'm an independent content creator
Now?
Before this, I was hosting a food show for 4 years called Food King. Before Food King, I was a freelance host and actor with MediaCorp for about 6 years.
Actor also. What show do you do?
Let's not talk about it. Nobody knows for a reason. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I tried. I just needed to make money for school, to be honest. That's how I got into this.
And you were schooling then?
Then I needed like more than $10 per hour. Cause not enough, the poly school fee very expensive. So I was like, maybe I'm going to try and do this thing lah.
So acting.
Hosting first. Yeah, hosting first.
Do you sing?
In church.
Wow.
And in my bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. But not like professionally.
But what do you like to do? Like, do you like hosting more, acting more, singing more?
I love talking. Because I'm an only child.
Oh, me too.
Are you an only child?
Yeah.
We have so much in common, we are finding out today.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've met.
Yes.
But a lot of things in common already.
重口味啦, only child lah.
Business owners.
Business
good
owner.
looking.
That one only you say.
Just that I'm single, she's married, she got child,
You got your mom?
I got my mom.
Yeah.
But so I like to talk. So I think hosting helps me to express myself. Yeah.
And so that's the reason why you, after MediaCorp, you went to do Food King.
Yes, actually the real story about me and food, right, is because when I'm young, right, I'm from this very like annoying school called ACS.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm actually from a like lower income single parent family. So all these rich kids are eating at Tung Lok when they are very young, you see. Then I very buisong. I'm always eating the same old, fast food, instant noodles kind of thing. So I told myself, next time when I grow up, right, I'm gonna be able to eat whatever I want. Yeah.
That's your aim.
That was my aim. Because my friends' parents would bring me to Tung Lok and I'll be like mind blown. I'll be like, what is this place? Like, it's so amazing. I didn't get a chance to eat at these kind of places. So I told myself, next time when I grow up, right, I want to be able to afford like whatever I want to eat.
Don't look, hear that. Can feed you 3 meals. Oh, breakfast cannot, they are not open yet.
Yeah, I mean, not sound like how lian, but I superseded that goal. Because now we get paid to eat. Not just I can eat at places, So that's something I'm like happy about.
Yeah, but people are always jealous, right? They always think that, we get paid to eat. But they don't know the struggles behind. And then, they always think that, we get paid to eat lah. Confirm everything also eat very nice one lah. All the food, we must say very good lah because we get paid to eat. What do you think about this sentence?
I don't have to say everything is good lah. I can show you and then you can decide for yourself. There's a way to communicate it differently nowadays, I think. At the same time though, I feel like we got say on it. I've seen you say for sure lah. If you follow, you probably know she say.
It's actually very obvious.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean when you put the food in front of the camera, right? The moment I frown means I don't like it. Provided that I don't do Botox. No frowning.
Yeah. You can tell a lot by everything.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so just now when we did our shoot, the moment certain places put the food down, it's like you know already.
Yeah. From the looks of it lah.
From the looks of it. You aga will be like, Have you reached a level where 你一看 you already know?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's because it's our job or like many years of research and all, right? The moment I see something, I can tell if I like it or if it's good already. Huh?
Let's say we talk about your career.
Oh.
Where do you think is the peak of your career? I think you probably have that moment, right? You know that, like this is the best moment of my career.
Wow. Okay, one very, very memorable one, and this is like one of my favorite stories, right, is that we went to Phuket. So last time, right, I can only afford the budget airline go Phuket lah, like 2-hour flight, $80 that kind. So anyway, I found this pad thai store that I love to eat at. They do a really good pad thai, beef noodle soup, whatever lah. So I featured them on one of the videos, and when I came back the year after, right, her store, the space doubled. And she came up to me, and I was like, I didn't even think anything of it. I didn't think it's me or whatever. She was like hugging me and like so happy to see me. And she told me that after the video, the store, like so many people came. I didn't believe her, you know. I said, confirm not me, confirm not me. Then she says, no, like the Thai aunties scold me. She said, no, I asked them and they are from Singapore and Malaysia and they watch your video. So I felt that was one of the peak moments where I realized that my work is not just to be entertaining, but there is like real impact that we can create.
So there was this particular store in Singapore. They're just very small coffee shop store. Old couple doing their own thing, sambal and ayam penyet and all. So once we did a video for them, FOC, just featuring, because I really love how they make their own sambal. And then the next time when I went back, the uncle came hugging me, you know, and thanked me for it. Then now they even have a bigger space.
Wow.
Within the coffee shop.
Wow.
So that was like, I felt,
right?
this is something that we did good lah.
Yes, absolutely. Like,
this is the most rewarding thing ever.
Exactly. Like, you want to talk about like career peak and all that. Like, to some level, fame and money will just be that. But to know that the work that you do meant something to somebody else, I think that's really like what you say, the most meaningful part lah. Yeah.
What about the lowest? I will go into that route, right?
A lot of people may not believe this, but my lowest is not the saga. My lowest is before the saga, when I was doing too many things because I didn't know how to say no. I did sales, I did producing, I did Instagram jobs, hosting outside, hosting Food King, managing 2 teams.
Can I hire you? Wow, this one very good leh.
Hey, thanks.
Japalang.
Everything also can do.
Yeah, everything I can do. One salary, you know.
But my brain couldn't take it lah. After about a year plus of pushing, I really like broke down. I think in 2021, from January to August, and I don't say this as a flex, I say this as it crushed me. I think I did 137 campaigns just under Ikan Chia, not Food King, not NOC, just my own brand.
Means you have grown so big and so much until all the brands want to look for you. Isn't that a good thing?
It is, but what's not a good thing is because I don't know how to say no. Everything also take. Then because I do sales then my sales team is selling me so the more they sell is better results so just one cycle lor. They sell more, I do more. They sell more, I do more. Then like
so you broke down.
Yeah, I think okay, like broke down is like, it's not really breakdown, but I started to have very bad like anxiety. I feel very anxious. I feel like lowest point is right, I go staycation at Fullerton 500 plus one night. Whole night cannot sleep.
Why you never ask me go? I can help you to use the swimming pool lah.
Next time I should call more people go. But I couldn't sleep whole night my eye open till 7 a.m.
Why? What were you thinking then?
Troubled lor, because I was managing like a lot of projects. I was managing a lot of people. One of the teammates did something, didn't do something. Yeah, it was a whole mess, lor. Yeah, that was really quite one of the lowest time.
So managing humans is the most difficult thing.
Like, I'm so done, eh.
Me too.
You, your humans all behind the camera.
Okay lah,
like-
they're not bad lah.
Yeah.
Mature enough to manage on their own.
Yeah, I don't know if it's PTSD or what, but why my company is made out of 2 people is because I'm done managing people. Yeah. And to be honest, like, to be very blunt, right? How to say, I'm very done with suffering the consequences of somebody else's mistakes, wrongdoings, problem when it's not my problem. Yeah.
So you kena also
I confirm kena.
because you manage them.
Because I work with them, because I'm associated with them, because yeah.
So you are referring to your previous job lah.
Previous job. I mean, once in jail, public information, not throwing shade. Then the other, I mean, it's all like that. Yeah. I'm literally the last one standing.
No, I think there's a difference between, being business partners and being friends. Like what you said also, it's so difficult to work with friends. I think running businesses, it's a different mind as compared to being friends. Being friends, we are just there, hanging out, having fun. Just meet for once in a blue moon, catching up with each other's life. But being business partners, you got to make decisions every single day together.
Yes.
And you need to make sure that all of you have the same mindset, the same goal and direction you want.
And to have very good and clear communication all the time. Yeah. Is to add to that everything else that you already mentioned. Yeah.
So as with all businesses, there's always problems. So you think that, in your previous business, communication was the issue. I mean, for me, we are outsiders, right? From the outsider standpoint of view, you grew Food King. This is like your baby, your business, to really give up something that you have been doing for so long, something that you love, it's actually quite painful. You don't? You think it's a release?
Okay, for me it's a different perspective because I'm the face of the show also, ma.
Yeah.
So as much as the brand was being built, my own personal brand is being built, which is why I have the opportunity to start my own stuff this year. So from the start already, I've decided that I will not, how to say, hold on to this so tightly, because I know that this has a possibility of coming to an end. So from the start, right, my this is one thing that I'm proud that I made a decision to do. I told myself, you need to work like your life depended on it, but if tomorrow is over, you need to just be like, okay, what's next? So I kept this mindset for 4 years, 200 plus episode, ready to let go at any time.
Wow. How did you do that? I mean, for me, if you ask me to, okay, Miss Samjat, that's the end. I cannot.
Maybe also because, right, that was started. I didn't start it.
Okay.
I came in and I grew it. But this name, not I come up with one. This format, not I come up with one. It's just something that I grew and was a part of. So I think it's easier to based on that, tell yourself, okay, then be ready to let go anytime.
So when you really let go, that feeling was freedom.
Freedom, very happy, because I think there's so many things that I want to do. There's so much more to me than just a food show, no? Yeah, because like with a food show, it's a very structured format. You can only do that format for so long, lah. And I mean, we've done 200 plus episodes. To be honest, as a creative, I was very bored. I was trying to pull everything along, lah. But when I came out on my own, I felt a bit like oh, I can do anything I want. So actually, I love to travel, but because I have to keep the business running, I didn't travel a lot or like leisurely. So that's why I think traveling was one of the first few things I did when I was independent.
Yeah, you travel to New Zealand
Yeah.
and you're going to Korea.
Yeah.
Like this guy is like YOLO.
YOLO. Do you like to travel?
Yes, but no, now with baby it's so difficult.
It is, right?
Last time without kids, right, I'll probably travel once every 2-3 months. Or just go.
Right?
Yeah, because I feel, it's not everything, it's not about always having to earn money.
Yes.
You need to go out to see the world, talk to people,
Very good.
understand their culture.
Yeah.
And maybe, bring it back to Singapore and see what we can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you also like would do every 2 to 3 months?
Yes.
Just like a different location?
At one point, I was traveling every other week. I'll just book a ticket to Australia, Melbourne, and then I'll just go.
Not work ah?
Not work. Not all work.
Wow. This is what I was missing on. That's why now I joined the party.
Not
Yeah.
too late, boy.
yeah. I just came back from Melbourne also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to like explore, meet some old friends who are there.
Yeah, just attend some festivals.
Yeah.
I'll just go there to just attend some festival
Oh, that's
or
so
just
cool.
do workshop. I decided there was once I went to Melbourne like 4-5 times a year.
Yeah.
One time I decided, okay, I want to go there to learn how to be a barista.
Yeah.
So I just go for courses there. But came back not knowing how to even do latte art lah, but that's okay.
But at least you learn some basics,
I
right?
learned, right?
Yeah.
Then one time I flew to Melbourne to do food styling and photography, like
Okay.
intensive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then come back lah.
Hey, you're very inspiring leh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll do that in your show.
Yeah. We'll talk more about that on my show. But I actually have a question for you. So, in our age group, right, is the time that things get very real for me. A lot of people like to ask why you're still single, why you're not married. But
Yeah lah, that's my reader's question for you also.
I'll get to that. But I need to ask you something because, right, what I've learned when I'm looking around now as a single person and all my married friends who have children, that is actually, it's actually so difficult, guys. It's so difficult, Like some of my friends, I'm like, hey, you want to do dinner? It's a logistical coordination plan, just to go out for dinner, It's really not easy. It's not like it's not the dream life that I thought it was when I was a lot younger. How has it been for you?
Well, gone are the days, when our parents are all like full-time mom and dad, right?
Exactly.
Homemakers, right?
Exactly.
So now we are talking about, hey, we are working moms
Yeah.
and working dad, right? So I think when family planning becomes very important. Last time, no family planning.
Yeah.
They just give birth. Have a lot of kids, right? No planning. Yeah. Now must plan. Have one ready, then who is going to take care? Yeah. What's next? And where... I mean, to be very honest, you can't really give 100% to everything. You can't give 100% to work while still taking care of your baby. You can't. Something has to give up and something has to let go. So that was before I decided to do podcast and chat local, right? I spent like a good 8 months just focusing on the kid
Yes.
and just learning to be a mom.
Wow.
It's a totally new role. Like, hello,
Yeah.
you can be a boss, right?
Yeah.
You can be a photographer, you can be a content creator, right? I
Yeah.
mean, we start from zero, but now it's like, wow, this is a new role that
Yes.
I got in and I cannot get out.
Yes. And someone's life actually depends on it.
Yeah, but at the same time, this business is my baby.
Yes.
And how can I give up this baby because I have another baby?
Wow.
So that's a struggle that I had.
Yeah.
And if you ask me how do I manage my time, I can't.
Yes.
So there's always one point that, okay, today I think that I'm going to spend more time in work. Sorry, I have to say sorry to my son. I have to do it.
Yes. And I
Yeah.
want you to know that that doesn't make you a bad mom.
Yeah, of course.
Do you have like mom guilt?
Always. My
Oh no.
that period when I was taking care of my kid, it's like high and low period of my life. Yeah. Because when I go out to shoot, and it's always like a long shoot.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
we talk about long shoot, it's like 9 a.m. in the morning. I'll be in somewhere all the way until 9 p.m. at night and I'm still not home.
Right.
Can you imagine that period? I was trying to breastfeed. I was trying to feed. And I haven't seen my kid for 12 hours. And
Yeah.
my son was only 4 months
Yeah.
when he was with the father for the whole entire day. And all I heard via my CCTV is him screaming, him crying, him not
Yeah.
eating, him not sleeping, right?
Oh,
So when
man.
I went back home, that particular day, I can remember it was so torturous. My my husband was crying because cannot feed ma, don't know how to feed ma.
Oh,
Then-
poor thing, he must be so stressed also. Oh.
My son, no food, cry until he slept on the bed.
Oh.
Never shower, just cry until very tired.
Wow. Hey,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing that. That's really
Yeah. So
the stuff
at
you don't
that
hear.
moment,
Uh,
you felt like shit. I should have just not work anymore and just focus on the family. Why am I doing all this?
wow, my heart very pain. My
Yeah.
tears like here already.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really not easy. That's really not easy.
Yeah. So it was that moment I thought that okay, I need more support. I cannot just depend on myself to do it because
Yeah.
ultimately I'm just gonna go out.
Yeah.
I still want to lead my life.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the very traditional, after you give birth, you just want to take care of baby and give her everything. I'm not.
yeah.
I still want to
Yes.
have a life.
Yeah.
I still want to go travel. I still want to work.
Yeah.
Those things which I'm passionate about. So then that's where I need to find support. Hey, how can I make sure that my home is being taken care of? But of course
Yeah.
not me lah. I mean, I found my aunt to do it lah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's like, yeah, I think that the pressure of a lot of people on single people is like, oh, like when you're getting married, when you're getting what, and then when you get married, when you're having a child and all that. But the real life stuff that people don't really talk about is that it's tough. And to say that you want a career, you've built this all your life, but you also want to have a family, these are things that are quite hard to balance lah.
So
Yeah.
got reader ask me, you got girlfriend or not?
Don't have.
Oh, you looking for one or not?
To be very honest, right?
Oh.
No eh.
Huh?
Okay. So I know a lot of people like to ask this question. I don't know how many times already, but like, then they'll like to ask, oh, is it you are gay? Then I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't have to ask, but yeah.
Yeah, single. I know everybody will say that, but yeah. So, first and foremost, I think that since we have time on this podcast to explain, because usually if no time, I'll just say like, yeah, don't talk so much. But I think what people do not understand or know about me is that I grew up in a quite a traumatic and difficult childhood. I did not have any physical reference of what a happy marriage and what a happy family and what healthy provision looks like. Up till 28 years old, right, I was broke all the time. I didn't have money to pay for my school fees. I didn't have money to pay for our home. We got evicted from our home when I was 21. It was a lot to manage. So if you ask me why I am not looking, why I don't want, you can say maybe it's because I'm fearful, but it's because I think I spent so much of my life trying to just settle a lot of problems. Don't say the last few years, like even my childhood, right? To settle so many problems that I really honestly don't have the confidence to go like, I'm gonna be a great husband, I'm gonna be a great dad. Because I've had to work through so much of difficult things in my life. Yeah. And there's really a part of me, I mean, since you were being so honest, there's really a part of me that goes like, I don't think I can do this. I've never seen what this looks like done well, I've seen it in Hollywood, but can it?
This meaning?
A great family,
Okay.
a healthy family.
Sorry, can I ask, where's your dad?
So my dad, wow, this I never say before. My dad, I'm still in touch with my dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I think being respectful to his situation, I would just say that he's doing his own thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
in Singapore lah.
Yeah, he's in Singapore.
Okay.
Yeah. So we still have he's very proud of the work that I do. Yeah. And I appreciate that lah. Yeah. So we still keep in touch and we go eat. We send
Bring
a lot.
him to Tonglok.
Bring him to Tonglok, huh? I think so.
Not
also,
sponsored
like-
by Tonglok, by
yeah,
the way.
by the way, yeah. But then Sticks got treat us eat this steak. Yeah.
Okay, so he's doing his own things and then you guys are leading your own life.
Yeah. So like without having, it's like how to say it's like your bank account got zero, right? Then everyone keep asking you to give $1,000. You are kind of like, huh? How can I give $1,000? I barely have, in the context of an emotional space with family, with good examples. And I think a lot of people might relate to this because you probably didn't grow up in a safe environment or a very happy or great family. Everybody's family has different struggles, but it's just for me. I feel that like I said it to my counselor. Basically, it's like where you keep when the thought of marriage and having a child feels like you're asking me to sprint, but I'm on a wheelchair.
Wow.
You need a lot to be a good person already, a okay person, a stable person, to be emotionally healthy, to be emotionally sound, to be kind to yourself. To be that for a spouse, to be that for my business, to be that for a child, I don't think I can yet. That's why I chose to be single. And to be honest, it comes with perks, like if I want to go Melbourne next week, bye.
But got girls want to hit you up or not?
Have
Whoa, pretty or not? Then how you reject?
I'll be shy, I'm blushing. I'm sweating, I'm blushing. I mean, some girls are very sweet, like they would like DM me.
Oh.
I'm literally sweating.
and what did you say?
Some quite smooth Some quite smooth, like want to bring me eat lah. Or
Wow.
like, but I don't reply. I don't do any sort of this kind of communication online because I'm a public figure and a lot of things can be manipulated. That's why I'm not on any dating platform.
Your friend.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah lor.
Oh.
So because I just feel that it's too much risk. Like what if somebody just like manipulates a text and say that I sent this when I didn't?
So you won't date your fans lah? Like your...
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry girls. No chance.
Would I? I mean, never
Will
say
you?
never lah. Never say never. But I'm a bit more of a traditional guy. So for me, like all this dating app thing, like I don't get it at all. I rather meet like friend, like meet the person, hang out, that kind
Has
of
your
thing.
mommy rushing you? Hey, find a girlfriend.
No, and
Not
that's
even talking about marriage there.
no. That's why I really love my mom. She's so supportive with what I think because we've been through a lot. So I think she feels that like whatever I choose, she's just happy that I'm happy doing what I want. She's not the kind who'll be like, why you still don't let me hold a grandson? She's not.
Yeah, I saw your mom on IG always, right? She's
Yeah.
like super hip. I'm like, oh.
Thanks. Mommy, you happy or not? Maureen say you super hip. Her hair is always like recently her hair.
Different color. Now it's what? Kim ah?
Now it's Earl Grey lavender.
Okay. Chinese New Year coming. Pink soon.
Pink soon. Yeah. Now like got like blue pea flower a bit that kind. She quite vain. Yeah.
Can cook blue pea nasi lemak.
Yes, can. Yeah. But I love my mom. You know why she's not like that or not? Because she got her own thing going on. She go downstairs to volunteer to take care of the people with disabilities. Then on Saturday, Sunday, she's in church. Sometimes I want to book her for dinner, so she's not free.
So you would say childhood is probably one of the lowest point in your life.
Oh yeah.
And now you are probably so much better.
So much better. Childhood very tough like you all thought the saga was bad. My childhood is the saga. Like really it's very jialat. Like we got evicted from our house at 21. My mom didn't have enough money to pay the mortgage. When I go school collect my O-level results, they tell me I cannot take the result because my school fees not paid. They gave me a photocopy of my result slip.
Okay lah, at least you got the results. You can really what? Don't need that paper, ma.
That's why I thought also. Yeah, that's why I never pay. Don't know now whether settle already now. Maybe the PSEA fund will like help me pay. I don't know.
No, actually, by right, it should be settled, forgotten. But then you came out in the news and then all the saga. Then, hey, they remember this guy. Hey, haven't paid school fees.
Now can pay the school fees already, no problem. If it's outstanding, please let me know. No, yeah, but it was a tough time. It was very tough to grow up in those circumstances. Yeah, that's why I feel like now I have some sort of stability. I really treasure it. I really savor it a lot.
So saga for you is, small thing lah.
Are you kidding? Like I lived through my childhood. That was nothing. Yeah, but that also made me decide that I want to be a man of character, a man of integrity, a man who is trustworthy, a man who is honest, truthful. Yeah.
Are you still friends with Ryan and Sylvia?
Asking the good questions. No. The answer is no. Yeah, I'm trying this thing where I speak truthfully and accurately, and I want to stick by it. Right? I want to say that I'm honest and all that. The answer is no lor. Friends do life together, share life together, want to hang out with one another, communicate. So we don't do any of these things, so we're not friends.
Used to?
Yeah, used to.
So used to be friends lah.
Yeah.
How do you all know each other?
Dikosh introduced us 2017. He was like, hey, NOC wants to do a food show, why don't you come and join? Then I joined, then we became friends. Yeah.
Okay with being not friends? Or do you feel, there's any regrets?
I'm so okay. I'm so okay leh. Yeah, because I think I will always acknowledge what they have done for me and the opportunities they've given me. I mean, seriously, I was with MediaCorp for 6 years and nothing happened. Like, I was so broke. I did so many things. I worked really hard, but there wasn't any results, and I was very disappointed. Ryan and Sylvia came into my life, and I came into their company at a time where I was at my career lowest. No money again, thinking like, the moment I get my degree, I'm going to get out of this industry. So my whole life changed when I went on their platform. So Sylvia really mentored me as a business, the business side of me, because I'm a creative naturally. I'm like a host and a creative. Last time I tried acting lah, but but she really mentored that very business side of me, which she's very good at. So I learned a lot from her. And with Ryan, of course, he's just a creative. Like anytime we think of a crazy idea, a funny idea, we'll just go and do it. So I will always acknowledge the opportunities they've given me, but I also want to acknowledge that I work very, very hard also, though. And I did my part. Yeah. And therefore, now I just prefer to have my boundaries to be like, I just want to do my own thing. Yeah.
So when the saga broke, you felt relief also lah, that you can get out.
Yeah, to be honest. Because I just tired of being in the middle. When you're in the middle, it's like, it's a very tough place to be. It's like, both sides will think you are on the other side, but you're not on any side.
You're on your own side.
I'm on my own side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to get work done.
I want to get work done and live my life. But when you're in that kind of situation, unfortunately, maybe you only see the tension lah. Yeah, you don't consider the person in the middle.
Aya, bo pian lah. You are dealing with a husband and wife leh. Yeah lor. So when the wife gets angry, quarrel, somehow you will get it too.
Yeah. So then, don't need lor. 不用. Yeah. To remember that I am my own person as well, and that business partnerships end all the time, it's okay. I think because I was so new to business, I felt like I couldn't leave because I am the co-owner ma. I'm the boss. My name on the Accra, my name on the this, my name on the that. How can I leave? So this very like feeling that I cannot leave made me feel very anxious, very uncomfortable. But then I realized at the end, I can leave. People end business partnerships all the time. All the time. It's fine.
When did you, suddenly have that thought that, hey, that spark that, hey, actually I can leave?
When I was talking to one of my friends from church, then I say, I actually feel very bad because I feel like, blah, 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 blah. That's why I don't want to leave. Then my friend said, yeah, people do a lot for you, but you did so much for them also, You already done your part. So for some reason, I still believe that I wasn't doing enough, Then when my friend assured me that I had done more than enough, I had done my part, and what really helped me was data. When I looked at the data, right, the amount of money that I made for other people, the amount of work that I was doing, the amount of results that I produced, I was shocked. And then I realized, wow, the data is telling me I did a lot. And okay, I've done enough. Yeah.
And it's time to go.
It's time to go.
And you're
And-
so much happier now.
I am. Go and lose 10 kg. Go and start my own business. Go and travel. Do what I like. Yeah.
Okay, but being, you're sort of like a YouTube superstar. Lah. A
Oi.
lot of people say.
Aiyo.
Really, I go hawker center with him. Everybody want to take photo with you. Not with me. Aiyo, so sad.
Means we need to do a show together. Right? then
Maybe I need to wear my wig.
your wig. Yes.
My curly hair wig.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but being a YouTube superstar, we talk about maybe your specialty, YouTube. How do you think, what are the essence that make you famous on YouTube? Or what makes a good show?
Wow, interesting question. Number one, I think authenticity. I'm realizing authenticity, how honest you can be.
So, Food King, you honest or not?
To be very honest, not all the time,
Oh,
because
why?
I'm the sales guy also.
Oh, yeah.
I handle the client. So like we'll do a shoot like this, all the food down here, then the client standing here, client number 2 standing here, waiting, looking at me, saying like, we pay you money. So sometimes I need to be honest, like the decision gets a bit sweet naturally because you feel that people want to work with you because they want to promote something and you need to promote something, right? How to answer to them after this. But thankfully, got the balance. So sometimes when I like, not bad. At least the other two really don't care and they will really say. So at least still as a whole, it's still quite an honest point of view.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, authenticity is one.
Yes.
Then what else?
Okay, so my advice or my formula is always passion point. What's your passion point? Like if you want to go to YouTube, what is it you want to do? So for me, I knew it was food, right? And I think obviously for you it's food. But what other passion points? So for me, my other passion points this year, you'll see in my content is travel. I just love to go and explore, show you what it's like to travel, go on holiday, go with my friends. So travel became another passion point and it became a point where I created content. The other point that came out actually was mental health because, like sharing with you all these experiences, it made me have to go through a lot of things mentally. Then I realized mental health became my passion point. So I started to create content around being honest and sharing some of these stories and experiences with my audience also. So authenticity, passion point, and the other thing is execution lah. Yeah, you need to really be able to make the audience feel like you are their friend and they are your friend.
How?
Be an only child and learn to talk to yourself. You think you're good at talking because you're only child?
Hey, that's true. Nobody talked to me when I was young. I only talked to Barbie doll.
Right?
Yeah, my Barbie doll, my dog, my toy dog, you know.
So I think that I got good at talking because I was an only child and I just talk to myself. I can talk for days. You leave the camera on, I can talk for days. In fact, my editor always say you very lost all. Got one video I did like sharing some stories, doing a whole very honest conversation, right? I think I filmed 17 minutes. She cut until 13 minutes because she said I very lost all.
Oh, that's so painful.
It's okay
So
lah.
hard to.
No lah, it's good. Yeah, because I talk too much.
Yeah, I think you have to be very comfortable in front of the camera lah. Also.
Yeah. You must just imagine it's your best friend lor.
So with you coming back, right, doing your new show and all. So what are the things that you're gonna do or anything that will surprise us?
Wow. Hey, wait, before I answer that, can I ask you something?
Yes, like?
How did you get comfortable in front of the camera?
I don't. I still very shy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm always behind the scene, right?
Then when you had to step up front, how do you decide that, okay, I will do it?
No, it's not I will do it. It's I have to do it. Yeah. So if you ask me, I mean, I like to create content.
Yes.
But unlike you, I'm always behind the scene. I'm always writing something. Or I'm always doing photography. I'm always the one behind the lens. And to really come out to do this, it's still scary. I'll still feel like, oh shit, I need to go up stage. Oh my god, am I doing okay? I need a host. I still feel that tension. I can't. It's still a learning curve for me. But you got no choice. Like sometimes you just have to do it. The most scary one, there was one event that I remember the most. The most scary one was I was hosting this food host from Taiwan.
!aiyo!
That actor, Zheng Guocheng. You know that Zheng Ban Mian, the noodles that he came up with. So he was in Singapore to promote that his brand. I was supposed to host the whole entire event there. With him Then I'm like, are you kidding me? Hello? He can talk himself what? You know, he's a host. He's someone who is so eloquent and all. So it took me like 3-4 days. Cannot sleep at night.
Oh no, really?
Really, it's not about memorizing the script. It's just like shit. Or, you know,
Can I do
thinking about the circumstances. What if I screw up? Or what if he says something like that? How should I react? Because when you host, it's really like at that moment, right?
Yeah.
Suddenly I talk about 100 calories, 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
You got to react.
Correct.
So that was very difficult. It is still very difficult. That's why for me, I always thinking, you know, I always want to do YouTube. But hey, why should I be the one doing it? I mean, I feel the hawkers have a story to tell. They have, you know, something interesting that they want to share, their stories, their life and all. Then what about me? I mean, I don't want to be the main person doing it, but I want them to shine. I'm just like, a host to help them to shine.
Wow, I love that. So
Yeah.
everybody, please give it up. Maureen doing this is really a step out of her comfort zone. Thank you so much. That's
It
really
is.
good.
Like, last time I still have to think, my eyebrow don't know okay, no?
Last time I'm not so hiao and then everyone comment, hello, your skin look damn tired.
Yeah, damn tired lah. Wow, you cannot don't put on makeup lah.
Yeah, you're very clever to type type only.
Yeah,
You typing
keyboard warrior.
behind the screen, your skin, you better make sure porcelain, okay? If not, you don't type.
But people don't know like the real effort to do a food show. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen Food King, how Food King works.
Yeah.
Right? Wow, so many different lightings so many cameras To me, it's like, wow, necessary or not?
No. Tired, yeah. I feel tired. Just thinking about it, I'm a bit tired.
Yeah, so like what I agree lah. I mean, I agree to what you say lah, authenticity and being real. So even if it's just a camera, like an iPhone camera, it works. Right? I mean, people want to see you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so to answer your question, actually it's a nice link. My channel, I hope to tell more stories, more real life experiences. So when you come on, we're going to shoot that next week. I really want to know more about your journey, your entrepreneurship journey, your motherhood journey, stuff like that. I mean, food will be there, yes, but I hope to go into more
Human stories.
Yeah, because I feel that is the next level of impact. Can I still help a hawker? Yes, but maybe I can do it on Instagram. It still works, but I can also have like real, more connection, authentic connection with the audience.
Probably like deeper conversations.
Yeah, kind of like what we're doing here, which is why it's so cool that you're doing this. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for opening up, I think that was some very difficult questions that I asked.
No, likewise. I think when you shared about your real parental struggle, wow. I don't know when's the last time I was a bit emotional on the shoot, but that really I felt your pain, so I appreciate that also. Yes.
Okay, so I have last 2 questions for you. So we should go back to food lah, huh? So what's one dish that you will keep eating until you die? The last day on earth, you also eat one.
Beauty in the Pot.
!aiyo!
I'm
真的
so
吗？
basic
不是你的
leh.
client 啊。
Really, they're not, but I'm so basic, right? Because to me, hot pot feels like you can eat a lot of
Hello,
things.
Beauty in the Pot is not basic.
Okay,
Boy.
yeah, it's really not basic. It's premium, it's premium. But because I feel like you can eat a lot of things, then the soup very comforting. That and my mother's black sauce minced pork or steamed minced pork. That dish very nostalgic for me. I can eat all the time.
Oh my god, we are really alike.
Are we alike?
I will always eat my Agong's steamed minced pork.
How they steam? Got what inside?
Dong cai and egg lah, and a bit of soy sauce lah. That's all lah.
Yeah lor.
That's all.
Comfort food. Like good simple food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People always think that we only eat expensive food. We eat Michelin star food. No.
Yeah.
When I go home, I just want to eat
Oh,
steam,
yeah.
steam egg, steam pork.
Yeah. So when I come home from like a long trip, right, I'll like ask my mom to just cook. Cause like my mom's Cantonese, so like her soup is like
Oh my God.
amazing. So po tong, just ask her to steam soup. Like I think because of our job, we get to eat a lot of exciting things, but at the end of the day, you appreciate the simplicity, the homey feeling lah.
Okay, last question.
Ah.
Rice, noodles, potatoes, bread. Which one would you give up?
Give up?
Yeah.
I'll give up all except rice.
Wow.
I rea-
Beng tang leh you.
I realize I'm a fan tong. I love rice so much. You know why also I realize? When I'm young, right, primary 3, the moment my mother taught me how to cook instant noodle, every day I eat instant noodle, so I'm so sick of noodles. Then like young that time, like no money, so keep buying the $2 wanton mee. Then keep eating noodle, every day eat noodle until I very sian. So now I really like rice.
So you will have rice every single day.
No lah, cannot lah. Now cutting calories. Yeah, maybe 1 meal a day.
Is there a goal that you are aiming towards? Like 80 kg?
Actually, to be honest, I lose already now. I'm very happy, right? Then I'm like, yeah. Then my trainer is like, you still got a long way to go. So I'm like, yeah. So I think she has a different idea of what my body should be. I'm gonna follow her.
Oh, really?
Whatever my trainer.
So you have an aim for yourself also?
I very low standard one. I just feel like if I look at myself on camera, I feel like, okay, still handsome, still healthy. Okay lah, I'm happy already. I don't need the 6-pack. My trainer said, let's get you abs. I say, what's that? Whole life never see before. Then she said, okay, there's the work towards it. Now you will see your abs. I said, okay, I just follow you. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah.
Wow. So 6 months, we will see a new you.
I'll come back on this show and show you my abs.
Pull out your t-shirt, yo.
Yo, wow, 1 million views that kind. Wow. No lah, kidding. I don't know. We'll see. Really never see before. Abs.
Yeah, I also cannot imagine you with abs.
Oh, a bit off-brand for me, I feel. But never mind, let's see how it goes.
Alright, I'm done. Thank you, Eka, for coming up to this podcast.
Thanks for having me.
And hope to see you next time with your abs.
Come and eat Dan steak, guys.
Oh,
So
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, correct.
Please, while you're at it, come and eat Dan steak.
Alright,
Bye.
thanks, bye.